G'day everyone, Raid0AU and welcome back to another episode of Transport Fever. This is episode 3. And you see here we've got our balance to 1.17. So everything here is making a profit now, which is nice. One thing I've noticed is, just on this one here, basically this is our food production that we set up last time. We've got a lot, we've got 57 livestock waiting down here. This can carry 21. Now basically down here we've got 52 waiting. And these only carry 4 at a time, and there's the 1, 2, 3, we've got 4 of them at the moment. So what I'm thinking is, and I was just wanting to wait until this train had gone past there. I think what we'll do is we'll send it back to the depot for the moment. And I think what we're going to want to do is maybe put another station in here. And then what we can do is this will be producing food and this will be producing food. This food we can use another train and take it up to Hollywood up here. So it's a thought. Just letting the train go back. There it goes. Okay. Alright, so that train's there now. So, if we're going to do that, what we're going to have to do, I think first thing what we do is we will place in a freight station. And I reckon we're going to want this one to be a double. Yeah, can I get that to fit in there? Yep. Okay. Now, what I want is, I reckon I want this line. I'm going to have to bulldoze a bit of this. To there, a bit further even. Yeah, we'll take it all the way back, do a little bit of smoothing just to get rid of this. Just so that it evens it out a bit and it makes it look a bit nicer again. We were in 1957. I reckon about 1957, 1857. I reckon it's about 1860 that we're probably going to get our next train, which will be won't necessarily be faster, but it'll be a more powerful train. So we'll be able to tow a lot more and not worry too much about hills. It's the hype anyway. All right, this needs to go. To smooth this out. Come on. There you go. I want to be a responsible transport company. We don't want to leave marks where we've been if we're not using it anymore. In fact, they could go back probably another section here. And we'll just rub that out. There we go. That's better. Alright, so now we want to go to our track. Too much slope. Alright, so if we bring that to maybe there. And then we want, not that one, we want it on that one. There. And then we do the similar thing over here. But what we're going to want to do is bring this up a little bit closer to the road, I think. Something like train collision. Do something like that. And then we just shape it round. And we want to make sure we're connecting it to the right one. That one. Alright. There's that. Now, if we come over here, on this train, so we've got 3, let's see, so we got 021. State car, log steel plates, box car. I think we might add a couple of grain on here as well, but I want to add, there's another, so it's 28 livestock. Gondola, it's grain. We'll maybe stick a couple of grain ones on there as well. Now, these lines, which line was that? Line 4? You work west. Ah, there we go. We've got a new vehicle. Let's pause for a second. So 1858. Okay, this could change things. Now, yeah, Baltimore sidings. So line 4 we want to get rid of, because we'll reset that up. And actually, this train we could probably sell. Okay. So, what we now want to do is we want to buy ourselves a new train. So, buy trains. Here we go. So, the one we were using was the Baldwin 6 wheels, which is 40 kilometers an hour, power 70 kilowatts. This is 45 kilometers an hour, so not much faster, but it's 130 kilowatts. So it's got a lot more pulling power on it. So we're going to buy one of those, and then we're going to add 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 28. We'll put 5 of those on that, so that's going to carry 35 livestock, and then not enough money. All right, so we're going to have to take another loan. So up to 4.5 million. And what we're going to want to do is, it was the gondola. 2. How much are they? 218. We can only carry 2 of those. Alright, set line, new line. Just get rid of that one. You can come up here. Okay. Alright, so new line. So we want it to go from there to there to there. Yep. Done. let's have a look at our new engine coming out. Here he comes. Oh yeah, looking good. I'll be interested to see what sort of speeds it can. It's got quite a bit hanging off it here. Right, so it's going uphill at the moment. It's still maintaining 27 kilometers an hour. 26. Starting to lose a bit. 25. Right. Now the only thing is that a lot of this livestock and things like that, unfortunately you do lose it. So there's nothing waiting there. Because we demolished the line, effectively it then regards it that there's no line in place. So, alright. So there we go, we've got some cargo there. I'm almost inclined to, and I might do that actually in a moment. We'll just let a little bit more cargo, maybe. I reckon we turn this around. We'll turn it around and we'll pick this cargo up just so that it's not a completely wasted trip. Okay. Alright, so we've got a bit of livestock. We should have a bit of grain. Yeah, a bit of grain there as well. Which should make our producer here quite happy because we're using him to his maximum potential now. As far as what he can produce. Alright, so what do we got? We're going downhill, obviously, coming down here. And the chances are what it'll do this first run through, it'll drop everything off at this first processing plant. Let's speed it up a little bit. So we're getting the 45 kilometers an hour. Alright, so it's only got one grain left. And then it's going to continue on and make a stop up here. Now, we've still got 42 food up here, so we've got time for this to start to settle in. So I mean up here now, what have we got? We've got 9 livestock, 9 grain. So we've started to get a bit of food here. Now let's have a look at on the train side of things. So the carriage is state car? No. Okay, so it's the box car that picks up food. Now this shouldn't pick up the food. Even though it's got box cars. Ew, don't know what that noise was. There's 2 food here. Shouldn't be picking this up because there's nothing on this line that requests food from it. No, and it goes straight through because there's nothing here for it to pick up on the way back. So all it's doing is now coming all the way back up here, and it will pick up all this stuff here and go and deliver that again. Okay. Obviously lost some money on that, making those changes to it, but I think it'll be worth it in the long run. Now, this is the next thing we need to fix. Look at the passengers that are waiting. So, gonna want to slow this down a bit and just let those run. Alright, I need this up. And I'm going to want this to go back to the depot, but I don't want it to have very many passengers on it. So it's counting down, counting down. Go back. Alright, now how many passengers we got? We got 94 passengers waiting here. Alright. We're gonna have to borrow some more money. We're gonna sell that. We don't even have enough to buy that. We're going to have to borrow another. Alright, we're up to 5.5 million. We're making quite heavy losses here. But we need to do this to get this set up. So, buy that. And this is purely passengers, so... Alright, so we want to buy some passenger cars. Two, three. Alright, borrow another 500. $272. 1, 2, 3, 4. How much is that? That's 56. Passengers. I reckon that's okay because it's a slightly faster. Alright, so train 1, this one here. We can sell that. We got some money back for it. Train 3. Set line. Now which line was that? Line 3. Yep, it's line 3. So we want that to run on line 3. Alright. Okay, so that updates that one. 79. People are starting to leave. We've waited too long. How much have we got up here? We got 39 up here, but that's okay. Alright, let's speed it up so that... Alright, we got 56 passengers. See how we go with this. So 38, 39, 40 kilometers. Yep. So it's a little bit faster, so we're going to be able to do more trips in the year. But we seriously now need to start thinking about organising our finances. We've spent quite a bit of money. We've still got some more money that we need to spend. How much do we get? Let an industry upgrade. Right. Which industry upgraded? Must be one of these food industries, obviously, because that's the only thing we've got going at the moment. Limit 100. I reckon this is... What have you got on you? So he's still got 9 there. Let's just go... Yep. And he's producing, so this one's producing. That's good. This one's still producing. Still got 56 there. Alright, Baltimore. How are we looking? So we got... providing decent numbers. Not great numbers, but decent. Oh, that's not what I wanted. I wanted that one. Everything's in the green, so we are making a profit. That's good. Alright, let's alright, so that's completely full, which is great. Alright, we got a new ship, or a new boat. 1860. Alright, we got 8 food here. Alright, and he comes. Stops there and drops off half. A little bit. Why have you got food? You know why? Because he can deliver the food down here and basically that can be delivered to Baltimore. But what we actually want it to do, This is where we can come up here. We actually want it to use Hollywood. Freight. This one only needs to be a 1 lane at the moment. Just spin that round. Now I reckon I can fit that in there. Like that. In fact, you know what we'll do is just use a small street. Just bring that out a bit. And then we'll put this in here. Yep, that's what we want. And what we then want to do is we want to run a track. Now I'm going to start down this end. Zoom in a little bit. We want to run a track from here. I mean, too much slope. Too much curvature. Oh, there's a spot there. Ooh, what happened there? Alright, it'll let me build it here. Alright, a bit of a crossing. I'm not too bothered at the moment with, because everything's relatively flat. I can just go there. It's 800,000 to do that one. That's okay. Probably don't need another depot on that one, do I? We've got a nice bit of construction here, like a little bit of a bridge, I think. I'm thinking we can just use our or do we want to put another one in? Not really. Yeah, we're just going to use our depot down here. Alright. Buy trains. And this definitely needs to be one of these. Alright, 218. Alright, you know what that means. Go, we're up to 6 million. 6.5. Yeah. We can afford 2 more. Okay. Set line, new line, and we want you to go from here to here. Did I tell it to do that? Alright, line 7, get rid of. Line 6, get rid of. Okay. Set line. New line. I want you to go from Baltimore North. Alright, doesn't like that. Alright. So I guess we can't use that depot. Doesn't like it. Okay. All we'll have to do is sell that train. Alright. If you don't like it. Line 6. Get rid of you. Alright, we are going to have to do it up here. Alright, well what we can do... We'll spin this around and go to the trains depot. We can spin that around and they can just sit here. We'll bring it out a bit in case we want to, because we're probably going to want to extend that track a little bit. Then we want to bring the track there. Alright. Now we'll do this. Buy trains. We want one of them. And this is going to be carrying food. So it's going to be the box car. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll stick 4 on it. Alright. Set line. New line. We want it to go from here to here. Okay. There it is. Train 1. So everything here is making a profit, except this new line, but hopefully this should start to build a profit. And you never know, this train here might actually start to bring some food back from here and bring it over to this food processing plant. Alright, so we're going to let that just keep running. How's that train doing over here? 38 of 56. That's okay. Basically, we don't want people hanging around too long on the train at the train station. People standing there aren't earning us any money, basically. So it's a bit the same with the food over here. So that's why I'm hoping that the train starts to bring some of that food back here. We've got tons of stuff here. Look at this. Alright, here comes our train into... It's got nothing on board. Why did he not pick that up? I know why, and we'll fix it in the next episode. The reason he's not picking that up is I haven't set up the transport network in here to deliver it. And that's a problem. But a problem we'll sort out in the next episode. So that's okay. We're getting there. So we've now got train network coming around down to Patterson, Baltimore, and then it comes up to Hollywood. So that's alright. We might look at some boats next time as well. But I'm going to call the episode here, guys. Hope you've enjoyed what you've watched. If you have, please leave a like and subscribe. I look forward to seeing you all next time. I'm Raid Zero AU, signing out.